Yeah, Japan. Well, let's start with I think the biggest thing in Pokemon right now is the McDonald's promos. So they've finally been announced. Well, they were announced and they've finally come out now. The big story revolving it all is the scalpers, the people going to McDonald's and buying hundreds and hundreds of Happy Meals. It's had a lot of mainstream press,
I did
a
that
lot of articles.
The
Yes, I mean, have you guys been able to see much of this? You know, why you guys been working away, Grey Gem?
Absolutely stupid.
Yeah, so one of the biggest things I found about it is you don't even have to, like, you can scalp a case and then you can take the pulls out because you can see through the pack, if you've got a light source, what cards are in it.
Yeah, it's made out of paper, so it's not a plastic pack.
Yeah.
It's a paper pack with 4 cards in it. And that happens in Japan sometimes. They've had a few like promo events where there's like 2 cards. I mean, even the play promos to a certain extent, you can do that with.
Yeah.
You know, thereabouts. So this one is a bit of a blatant. No, it's not an error because at the end of the day, like Pokemon and McDonald's don't think people are going to be doing this, so it's not a problem. Like, you don't think any like 6-year-olds are going to be like getting a light. Is that hollow? Is that Gem Mint 10? You know, they don't care, right? Just trying to eat a Happy Meal and get a flipping Pikachu. Yeah, it's weird, right?
Do you think it's sad? It is. It's sad how people are just going into the McDonald's, buying out the thing is they're giving the Happy Meals away for free, right? Because they can't eat them all, and they're just taking away the cards. So I would say actually for the people who are just the restaurateurs going to the restaurants, they're quite happy because they're getting free Happy Meals. However, we spoke about this, didn't we? The amount of these cards out there, how many Happy Meals do they sell in a day?
Anyway,
and how many did they sell? Yeah, so they must have had this ready. Like, they must have had that many. So they're never going to be worth much. So I don't really get the whole scalping thing about these.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, this is you're talking about non-Pokemon fans, right? Like, how many non-Pokemon fans get a Happy Meal per day, right? So like, it's a lot. So you know, not only are you getting these scalpers going there and buying hundreds of these boxes to get packs, you're also getting the regular people who are ordering a beef burger for their like kid who gets a toy. That's what it's all about. That's why Pokemon do it, right? That's the whole reason of the promotion, to get that spread to kids who don't necessarily.
And they can open the promo. But it's like, so they've easily got like hundreds of millions of these lying around because that's how many Happy Meals they sell. They've not gone to McDonald's. Sorry, you've been allocated. You know what I mean? Like, this is McDonald's. This isn't.
Oh yeah.
Well, McDonald's daily traffic in the US is around 62 million people, which at the time of writing of that article, which was all the way back in 2012, so it will have got higher. That was more than the population of Great Britain.
And let's just say 10% of people get a Happy Meal. That's pretty. Is that high or is it low? I don't know really. You know,
I wouldn't say it's inaccurate because you go to McDonald's with your kids. Like, adults don't go to McDonald's as much. People go to McDonald's because they're driving past or whatever, and their kids are like, "Can I have a Happy Meal?"
Yeah, I'd say they sell more Big Macs than they sell Happy Meals. But that's just a guess. But even it's 1%, right? You said how many? You say 66 million per day.
62 million per day back in 2012, when
was that worldwide or America or?
I think that was just America. Might be getting that.
So say 1% per day, right? Get a Happy Meal. What's that like?
620,000, something like that
per day. Happy Meals of 4 cards in each pack. So I'm sure they don't have that amount of cards, but like if they did, then it's mental. So yeah, let's. I mean, the controversy around it is that people have been going there in masses to buy 100 Happy Meals from the store, 10 Happy Meals from the store, and I don't want to say first and foremost like. It's not a problem for an adult to go and buy a Happy Meal and collect these cards. Like, collecting the cards is not a problem.
Not at all.
Even if you want to buy a lot, I think I did a video last year where I bought like 12 Happy Meals for the UK promo on Uber Eats, and that's not really an issue in itself. There is enough to go around in that regard.
I've got some packs coming.
Yeah,
I've got some packs coming because I want to collect the set. What I don't want to do is buy out entire McDonald's stores so no one else can buy them and resell them because there's no point.
Yeah, so and being honest as well, being transparent before we even get into this, I bought a case as well. I went on eBay, and it was half to do with FOMO, fear of missing out, and the hype. I was like, oh my god, like these are coming out, I must get them. So I went on eBay, tapped it in. Someone's selling a case. Like, first of all, how could someone even sell a case? Who's got a case of this to sell? Like, first of all, who's got that? So yeah, I mean, I'm supporting scalpers.
McDonald's?
Yeah, I'm supporting scalpers. Yeah, and I want people to know that, right? I'm not supporting them, but I have indirectly supported a scalper, right? By buying off eBay.
Clip that, guys.
But look at my position, right? I'm a content creator in the UK. I need to make sure, first of all, I'm keeping up with the Leon Harts, etc. about opening McDonald's, the Pokerevs. Right? I got to do that. It's not in the UK. We don't have this McDonald's promo in the UK. So I was like, what's the best way for me to get to get some Happy Meal promo. It's not. I can't Uber Eats a Happy Meal from America to the UK. It's not possible yet. So I just went and bought a case, and be it what it will. Hate me if you want. I accept that. But at the same time, it's different. It's not massively different, but it is a bit different than going into McDonald's and taking 100 Happy Meals out of the shop. This box has already been taken out, right? It's already on eBay. Like, I don't think a 6-year-old is logging onto eBay from the UK or buying and importing, a £1,000 box of 150 packs. I'm not selling them on this Pokerand. It's not for it. It's just for it's for a video.
Well,
yes,
as someone who's done that, and another collector here who's also doing that. If I don't get all the pulls for that set, I'm gonna be like, yo, have you got any doubles? Do you want to do some trades? Like, it's a trading card game. And if we're all doing that, if we're all collecting, there's no harm, no foul. What I do find weird is the amount of people that are going into McDonald's, buying 1,000 Happy Meals or whatever, and then going, oh yeah, but I'm donating the food. Yeah, but that's the same as these people who go and like, oh, I'm going to give 100 quid to a homeless bloke and film it for Facebook. Well, you wouldn't do that to relax if you wasn't trying to get something out of it, if you weren't trying to get either the clickbait or the packs.
And to be clear, in that situation as well, McDonald's didn't even give them the food in that case. They kept the food there. So in that scenario, that person would have donated food, a complete random set. It made a donation to the food bank, either with money or with actual food that he has at his home. But he could have done it anyway, right? And he definitely could have put that in a video if that was his intention. I mean, especially right now as well. I think like this is bad anyway, but especially right now when there is an issue in America and in the UK with products not being on the shelf. Like people can't buy anything, so it's not a wise decision to do that, and it's especially not a wise decision to then film that and then also not be I guess aware of the concerns. So
it's desperation though. I think they think every single Pokemon product is hard to get. So therefore, even if it isn't hard to get, then they still see an opportunity and therefore they grab for it. I would like to make a point about how you've bought them. That shows that the demand, people want them from outside the US. And you make a really good point. You can't go and buy a Happy Meal on Uber, but you can go and buy a box on eBay. So that's where the demand's coming from. That's why people are grabbing the boxes. Because
is it coming to the UK? Because I've heard a lot of people say it's coming to UK in May.
So what happens is, what I've heard in the past is usually we're 3 months behind the usual Pokemon McDonald's promo. So in that, if you add 3 to 2 in February, you get to May. So I think that's where it's coming from, just research and previous experiences. But there's also people saying we're not getting it right, and I don't know who they are. Like, it's not Pokemon saying that, so who knows? But at this point, for me, it's like I don't mind owning the cards in 3 months, but I can't really do a video in 3 months as effective as I can right now when I'm in a league with the Leon. I mean, I respect all the other creators. It's not like I'm trying to be better than them, but I have to do my part, right? I have to post my content. I have to compete in a little bit. It's friendly, but I have to do it. So if I can get some packs, a week later than they can, then so be it. It's better than 3 months, but. That's beside the point.
Sends you a little video of him just eating a Happy Meal and going, ha.
yeah. Poker have texted me like, "Oh, suck on this," suck on these chicken nuggets. That's weird. I don't know. I said that.
Yeah.
Anyway, but what I want to highlight is what Connor's saying. It's the biggest point out of all this. Why are people scalping this? Why are people getting this for like $2, however Happy Meal cost, and then putting it on stock X? Like, what is going on? Like, please understand, people watching this. Not every card is worth buying, selling, even grading, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent.
No,
sorry, it's a graded gem. It's not like, these cards are like, they're just little Happy Meal toys for kids. Like, it's not, you don't have to buy them out. Like, it's not like shining faced, just chill, relax.
Actually, you can't buy them out. Like, it's McDonald's. Like, you can't scalp these in the same way you can go down to your local Target and buy them out. No, you can't buy out.
Americanism, I like it.
Yeah, you can't buy out McDonald's. McDonald's, they're just gonna be like, yeah, here's your Happy Meal. We got crap loads of these, mate. You're gonna have to give them billions. To
ironically, they're the king. Like no one is going to be able to scalp from a company like that.
No, it's not worth it because the cards aren't good enough. The cards aren't great. They're reprints of older cards, not even good ones, with a horrible holo pattern. Like, it's not even a good stamp. Yeah, the stamp's cool. I get it. 25th anniversary. That's kind of cool. Cooler than the last lot of McDonald's promos they did last year. Yes. Pikachu, it's a starters. I get it. It's kind of cool, but at the end of the day, it's different. I mean, get some, grade them. It's not a problem grading them, but don't go and
you want to stick them in your collection. Sick. They're not going to go up in value though.
Yes. Don't go and just extort the kids out there and just the regular collectors. Just chill. Just relax. Not everything's worth.
I've just got this guy goes into McDonald's. He's like, "Yo, kid, give me a Happy Meal."
Legit,
what I'm imagining is someone getting called out in the middle of an American McDonald's for ordering 10 Happy Meals, and then him not even knowing that Pokemon is a thing, and him just being like, "No, I just genuinely wanted 10 Happy Meals." Like, sorry.
Yeah. And I know people are blaming McDonald's for letting this happen, and I think they have actually been strict. I've heard that. Head office, whatever that is, have gone and said like, stop doing this. But at the end of the day, you got to realize, the person working there at McDonald's doesn't want to deal with your shit of asking to get 10 or 100 Happy Meals. He might give it to you. They might have said at the first, just this guy's complaining, let's just give him them, right? It's not their problem. It's not their job to like care about Pokemon collectors. It's their job to like sell the food there, So I think we just need to like
collected different McDonald's toys before. Like I remember when I think the film was called Pets. Like they had all the fluffy little animal toys, and I wanted because I got two. From my little brother and sister, and I was like, I want them all now in my car, just because I want them in my car. So I went in and I was like, have you got the other ones? Here's like £8 or whatever it was, like £1 per toy, and then just had them. And there's nothing wrong with collecting weird stuff. It's what we all do. Like we all collect shiny cardboard. But to take it completely away from the market, especially for kids.
It is because one of the arguments was someone said, well, I'm giving them away anyway. But it's like, you're giving them away on your Twitter. Like the 6-year-old who's getting this McDonald's Happy Meal doesn't follow you, and therefore also can't log on Twitter. They're not old enough to log on Twitter, and they also can't enter a competition. They don't care about you. They care about their McDonald's and a Pokemon toy.
Yeah.
And like, to be fair, you are right. Kind of like I think they will have enough, even with the scalp it anyway. But still, it's just like just practice a bit of like patience and just chill, man. Like, just relax. This ain't shining face, man. It's not special delivery Pikachu. That's go and buy them quickly at the start. Fair enough if you want to go and buy them. That's good. If you're gonna scalp, at least scalp a good product.
It doesn't. That's what I mean. It doesn't make sense, does it?
It don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Like with PS5s, it makes sense. There's not much supply, and everyone wants one. With this, Pokemon and McDonald's, two of the biggest companies in the world, have agreed to put a promo card in every single Happy Meal. They sell millions of them, tens of millions of them, and I think the scalping went from 2,000 a box to 1,000 a box in a day, didn't it?
It's £500 now for a case.
Oh, it's $5. And Randolph paid $5,000. So he got.
I overpaid. That's what people need to realize as well. Like I often do that. If it's for content, I'll overpay because I want to get it for filming. I'm not trying to profit off it. I'm not trying to scalp it. I'm just
funding the scalpers.
I am, bro. I'm paying them too much, man. I'm paying them too much. Maybe I should start thieving. I should start theft. Start a little mobbing of mafia ring of like beating up the scalpers and stealing their
scalper. That's the thing, right?
Don't do that, guys. Don't punch anyone. But that's funny. But